Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves
Hello everybody. Yep. I'm here to play SIGNALIS today. I was recommended this by a friend who said it was a really good game, and I don't really know too much about it. So, without much further ado, let's go on. I fiddled around a little bit with some of these settings before starting the stream. I turned on CRT mode. I think I'm going to turn that off just simply because I don't know if this is one of those retro games or not, but I kind of feel like we're in the age where CRT is no longer a artistic decision that we should go with by default. It might get annoying for a stream. It might screw out the encoding, like the film grain will. So I think turn that off, and maybe if we're feeling it, we'll turn it back on later. I don't know. Wake up. Wake up. Oh, Biden. Wake up. I'm not too sure how much I like this art design. I feel like our character here is a little too smoothly animated. Walking speed is pathetic. Sprinting speed seems not so bad. I don't know if there's a noise meter or if there's a stamina feature. Oh my gosh. You see that? Looks like there's like glass reflection on the here. Well, if nothing else about this game, I quite like the like attention to detail. Something. Click. All right. You know, I forgot to grab my water. I'll back in just a second. You know, one of these days I'm just gonna have like a pre-stream whitelist. Oh, middle mouse button does something. Like we got that Resident Evil style status pulse. really have much to say about that. Don't really know too much of what's going on. Huh. Well. Ah, sweet journals. I get to talk over everything. Auf Klarums Raumfahrzeug Penrose. Ah. Penrose-type vessels of the Union People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed by the solar system's edge in the search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. All Penrose vessels are piloted by a Gestalt scout officer, supported by a land survey ship, technician replica. This partner system of Gestalt replica cooperation has proved successful in countless previous scout operations. Mutual control and support allows both the Gestalt officer and the technician replica to perform at their optimal capacity. Once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight deck, while the replica will take care of the mechanical maintenance of the vessel. Seems like your typical world-building stuff. You know, just off the bat, I'm getting a lot of parallels / homage to System Shock 2, with the whole starting off in a cryocell, waking up on a spaceship with a bit of a advanced lean to it. Two options to go with. I either go right out that way. Let's go with right for now. Awesome! A dead end! Although it looks like, is this a bed? Is that a window to another side? What we got here? Ah, wonderful, a blood stain. Cycle, 57. Woke up from cryo, in TMS hall. I was wondering, Elster, it's looking out, flight did, like some, lost through, Sometimes I feel like, is, home, I guess, is that our name, Elster? When I was looking for art for the thumbnail, I think I saw that say that the main character's name is Elster. You know, back in the day, we used to have these things called instruction manuals, and while your parents are driving you home from the game store, you would tear into them and read up and figure out what's going on. I have done even less than that. I kind of just went to the Steam page and clicked add to cart, and here we are. Ah, yes. The perspective in here is a little awkward. Can't really tell. This all looks like on one flat level to me. You think maybe a little bit of cat drop shadows here would be a little appreciated? All right, let's see. Not fall, Freyhub. I don't really have a code for that. You got opinion person inside that? I don't think so. I'm already failing the first puzzle right off the gate. Not seeing anything blatant to open the keypad. Did I any clear ways forward? No. You know, maybe if I just start typing shit in. Alright. There's a 0. Oh. What? Interesting. So it's not a keypad, it's a light fixture. I'm gonna go with what I see on here. That's the puzzle. Negative of that? All of them? It's fun to stay at the YMCA. That's a T, that's not an M. M would be like that. I feel like this is one of those puzzles that should have been solved half a second ago. Am I the Cuphead tutorial guy? I don't want to be the Cuphead tutorial guy. The lock is defective. The door cannot be opened. Huh. Oh. Did I? Is this an option? Oh, sweet. I can go down. Oh. There's first-person perspective. Oh, I don't like that, chat. There's an Ava suit in the case. There's Ava. Airlock control. Alright, so probably not. Card. Nothing of the sort. Here. Looks like there was somebody else here. Oh, the suit has been removed from the case. Thank you, game. I would have never figured that out. Dear God, I feel so on edge with the first-person perspective. I'm gonna just exit here. Lock is defective. This door cannot be opened. I wonder if that's a way of saying you can never go through this door, or if you'll just need to like figure something out later. Ooh, more first-person perspective. Joy. All right, let's see. Start clicking shit. A faded photograph is stuck to the LDAM control. Pick up photograph. I feel like if I do that, I'm going to start something. Let's fidget around with everything else. The landing and docking assist monitor. Of no use to me now. Report controls panel. There has been a critical system failure due to the hard landing. The ship's control panel. Judging from the readout, there's no chance it'll ever fly again. Ah, we're stranded. Wonderful. Starboard control panel. The controls aren't responding to any input. Probably an electrical failure. I'm gonna have to go turn on the power. Man, I want to save points for the box. Ship's control panel. It's a lost cause. You know, this feels a little modern for flight control decks, I feel like. But I don't really know too much of what I'm talking about in that regard. If there are any flight sim fans in the audience, does this seem almost like understandable? Alright, let's grab that photograph. Hear that? Picked up photograph. I just know something bad's going to happen. No, we're not dead. Sorry. A photograph taken on self-developing film. Despite the damage, Ariana Young can still be seen. And it looks like we have the probable code on the back. It's a Y with a bottom right. If I were in charge of this game, I think I would add some sort of attack to the player in this next sequence. But that's why I'm not the developer. Hello? ATF, open up. What am I looking at? Looks like a cryo chamber that's been evacuated. 2 pieces of a key snapped in half lie inside the cryogenic pod. Pick up airlock key? Sure. Picked up airlock key. Nothing really to report. Play it. Oh, we did. Got here. LSTR features repair logic module. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessel of the Penrose program, LSTR replicas like yourself are equipped with repair logic module, Red Letter Media, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Access the red letter media functions. Enter the inventory screen by pressing tab. Select the item to repair with AD. Press F to open the command menu. Select Combine option to Combine mode. While in Combine mode, select a second item to repair. Press F again to combine both items. To repair damage to the replica body, select a suitable repair item and simply choose Use option from the command menu. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a good look at an object from all sides. Select Inspect option for Inspect mode. While in Inspect mode, use WASD to rotate the item to look at it from all sides. You know, I gotta be honest, when I'm narrating these instructions out loud, they kind of just bounce off my head like a reverse satellite. But, looks like we... Inspect... Find airlock key itself. Sounds good. Looks like it wants me to find glue somewhere. Something. Oh, hello. They're shitting me. They're taping it together? What do you got to say here? Penrose 512. Scout vehicle status monitor. Alright. Critical system failure detected. Unknown planet system. Like we got crew status, A Young, Gestalt pilot, signal. LSTR 512 replica unit active in the mess hall. Is that us? Are we the replica unit right now? Are we in the mess hall? I didn't think this was. Hard landing on surface has damaged critical systems. Surface temperature is critically low. Wear protective clothing during a... Oh. Thank you so much. This is so helpful. Alright. Back up. Anybody got anything they want to say? What keyboard is this? I recognize some of the characters being hiragana, but other symbols, actually, maybe it is Japanese keyboard, but I thought that they had a little bit more complexity to it. And wow, that those arrow keys. So, let's combine that with the tape, and we have a mostly functional credit card, I suppose. All right, let's go shopping. Not that way. Did I miss anything? That way is locked. Forward. I'm just waiting to get grabbed from behind on the shoulder or something. You're lucky? Yes, sir. Oh, thank God it's hourglass figure shape too. Oh, that was the prologue. Alright, you know, this is kind of a immature observation to make about the ADVA suit, but remember the jokes of back in the day when you'd go to like costume stores like Party City, and a lot of girls would complain that all the costumes there would be somewhat slutty after a certain age? Well, I'm starting to kind of get like a slutty crewmate from Lethal Company vibe from the pressure suit. Also, does the game want me to do something right now? I think it's vaguely in first person, but this is, yeah, this is barely legible. Anything. Am I walking forward? You know, I've got this game brightened up for the stream, and, I can barely tell what's going on that side of it. I'm sorry, audience, but the game is being a little cruel and unfair to me right now. Oh. Oh. Was that the longest load screen ever, or am I supposed to do something? This? Come on, game. Oh my... It wants me to click on things with a... I got a white cursor on the whitest background since Vanilla Ice. We have some of these OSHA non-compliant stairs. I will be filing a complaint. Wait, does OSHA even work in space? In space, no one can hear you sue. I guess let's strange hole leading deep into the ground. There's a faint light glowing in the deep. Crawl into the hole. Beats going back outside in the snow. What the hell? What do we got here? An ancient-looking tome is lying on the table. It feels like it is calling to me. Pick up the king and... No. I don't think we will be doing that until the game forces me to. Old Imperial cereals. I'm pretty sure these are banned. Textbooks on radio operation. They look old and worn. Backing out. Here with one of the hero computers. Computer screen blank. Yeah. Out. Photos here. Dark pictures of a coastline and an island. They photographs. Well, you can't really think they're art pieces. They got, looks of things, a Belgian flag, sideways Germany flag, but what happened? Locked, chained up safe here. A heavy safe box wrapped in chains. Enough padlocks. A light switch. I'd rather not turn it off. Alright, so this is the bright option. Old wooden wardrobe. Perfect for hiding in. So, let's see. Can I just leave? The door won't open. Where could it possibly lead to? It's gonna make me pick the book up. Can I do anything over there? No. Down here. Dusty bed. These have a weird texture, like some sort of leather. You know, I'm gonna just assume it's human skin now and be disappointed when it's not later. Man, I don't want to fall for this game's trick. Oh, the door won't. Oh, I thought it was gonna point out to this very likely bloodstain trail. All right. Actually, does the radio have anything to say? A radio transmitter seems to be connected to the computer. Well, the computer's not turning to, like, pick the book up. Fine. I'll fall for it. Picked up The King in Yellow. Preparing to send message. So we turn it on by picking up the crazy book. And looks like it was sent to send a message. Not sure how much that works. Ooh. 9486. 6017. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Great holes secretly are digged where Earth's pores ought to suffice. And things have learned to walk that ought to crawl. You know, remember our promise. I don't know anything! SIGNALIS. You know, I gotta be honest, I think they could have extended those, jump cuts just a hair more. Borderline single frame. Kapitel van Synchronicitat. I'm not even gonna pretend I'm gonna read that before it goes off the screen. Alright, Persona Elster. Yeah. I move. Got the man who sold the world looking bathroom here. And the flies. Ugh. So how did I get here from the office? Bathroom stalls in various states of disrepair. Just bathroom. Guess we're never going back to that other place. Playing orbital S23 Sierpinski. Out here. Welcome to S23 Sierpinski. You've been selected or have elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Sierpinski. Located on Ling at the frontier of the solar system, S23 Sierpinski is the perfect place for a new beginning. At our prestigious blank vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Here you will learn all about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Ask a protector about our ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to the beneficiary of your choice. So we're either at war or we really are just like squeezing the towel of all its moisture out of everything. Surface access lift. I don't need to go back. I don't even know where we are. Was there a time skip? I kind of feel like a whole bunch of things just happened after we picked up the book that we're only going to figure out as we progress throughout the game. Lame, in my opinion, if that's what happens. There's a keycard with a note taped to the windows of the reception. Due to staff shortage, report new arrivals at classroom 4C, northeast. Pick up receptionist key. Do I only have 6 inventory slots? Is that what I see in the top there? Ooh. One second. Does this look incredibly different than the one that we saw earlier? And can I, if I only have 6 inventory slots, can I get rid of this photograph? Every time I look at it, it does not make me laugh. Go through that locked way. What about this way? Completely defective. Not even openable. No. Well, it looks like whatever security system is running is still going on, which brings me back to the System Shock 2 comparison. But, you know, unlike in that game, I'm not getting chased immediately. Good. The rule of 6. Remember the rule of 6. Never carry more than 6 items on your person. Property is a privilege. Keep your pockets empty and your bag light. So if I just shut up and play the game, maybe I get my questions answered ahead of time. But yapping is half the fun. Locked door. Here. Locked. Nope, that's away from me. That's completely unopenable. That is good. That's never going to be opened. Caught, I suppose. Oh, don't play it. Horror sounds like we didn't expect this. A dead Yule unit in a horrible state. Infected-looking biocomponent bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her that would cause this? In the plot, probably. We'll take the first left we see. Hello. Got... save room. Service request form F29. Gold Protector ID of Unit Filing Request EULR S2309 Replica. Status Staff Department blank. Gold Protector ID of Unit Processing ARAR S2303 Replica. Service Object Mon Interpreter High Security Wall Safe. Location of Object Classroom 4B. Description: the wall safe in Classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe can only be opened with the code in the manual? I'm sure we'll need to remember that for later. We got here. Keep records. Protocol everything. Remember, if you didn't write it down, it never happened. Get the right forms from administration and save your files frequently. So there's no ink ribbon system. We can just save whenever. Double saves. I didn't really finish exploring that other way, first of all. Memorandum. Wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Adler. Let's see. Are you gonna jump at me? I feel like that thing... Oh. Alright, you got any opinions? A dead Yule unit. Why was she abandoned here? Oh, here we go. Dead end. You know, I'm almost kind of relieved dead ends at junction. I feel like a lot of exploration without any means of defense at the moment is a little... Just waiting for something. An aperture card microfilm biller. By an aperture card, I could view its content here. Really small looking book. Dictionary. Replica. Noun. Shortened from replicat. Copy replica. Biomechanical person. Synthetic reproduction of a gestalt biological culture grafted onto artificial endotope. Closed in a protective exoskeleton. Gestalt. Shortened form. Gestalt. Original shape compared. Person that is not a replica. Let's make it sound like gestalts are kind of the non-dominant species. Yeah. I'm going to assume this is a crafting table for like... Guess we're going to be back here for film viewer and stuff. But otherwise, I think we've exhausted everything we're going to do down that. And also save system. I've looked over everything. 8. Like it. Oh wait, there is a way through that way, but let's finish this corridor. Nothing. Something. Ooh. Elster, you should leave this. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. I'm looking for this woman. Have you seen her? Or might be one of the workers. All Gestalt workers mine below the facility. If she's still alive, she's probably down there. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft 1 level below, but you'll need an administrator's key to use it. Thank you so much. You good to continue to bleed out on the ground here? That's great. Thank you so much. Pick up protector key? Yeah, sure. Figure out where that... It's locked. Classroom key required. Alright. Well. This way, I suppose. Classroom 4B. One with the wall safe that has the manual, What was the manual? Probably not. Find that manual. No running in the hallways. No running in the hallways. Be mindful of your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run. Yeah, that's the reason. Hallways. Is there a file or something? Do not try to access the computer. Alright, well, we've been warned not to run in the hallways. I imagine now it's fun again. Is this a way to go down? Alright, yeah, we're at the wall. Figure out how to open. Go to the menu. Oh yeah, this is a safe thing. Might as well. You know, it just occurred to me, maybe I shouldn't be saving at every opportunity just in case of the event of another Amnesia Bunker fuck up where I don't have a backup save to go back to. Can I go this way? Oh yeah. Alright, what do I still have an opportunity to go? Bathroom? Not seeing any. I gotta find the manual somewhere. Was it in here somewhere? Dictionary. Again, nothing I can interact with here at the moment. Is there really nothing back here? Can you do me a solid? Like it's a patch. Did now. The dead end room. I need the code from the classroom. Got to figure out what the default code is. And there was absolutely no tip-off at any point in this room. You know, I kind of feel like when it comes to solving puzzles in games, I'm pretty stupid, but I feel like at least once I get the first few down, I kind of get the rhythm that the game is trying to go for. When it comes to how it wants the puzzles to go. But at the moment, I can't tell if there was something in the room I need to investigate. Maybe something in my inventory? No? I don't even think there... Like, I don't know where... But, like... Once I get a couple down, I like sort of know, like, all right, what's the game play? But in these early stages, I do just feel like I'm kind of helpless. Oh, that's right. Maybe this is the observation. Oh, hey. Oh, hello. Nothing. All right, firearm. Pick up aperture card. Sure. Type 75 user manual. The Type 75 pistol is a short, recoil-operated, Lock breached semi-automatic pistol, chambered in 10 by 20 millimeters. This reliable, versatile handgun is the standard issue sidearm for Aeon Protector control staff. Replica users remembered. First, equip the Type 75 pistol in the inventory screen to designate pistol as your primary weapon for the targeting mode. To deploy the weapon, hold the right mouse button to disengage the safety and targeting mode. Targeting mode, the left click space will both fire the weapon, R will initiate a reload. Remember, do not waste your ammunition, for it is a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking it or hitting it with a baton to preserve ammunition. Ooh, what we got there? Memorandum. Terminology. I announce the following by order of Aeon. There's a recent event. In accordance with the new Aeon Public Regulation M87, term blank, which is currently in use, is no longer permissible and must no longer be. Offices and departments that are to be immediately renamed. Management personnel shall black out the term from all signage and documents until replacement term. Announced by Aeon. With immediate effect, use of the term in conversation and correspondence is an offense to the state, to be punished within 2 cycles of double workshop. May not be easy. All have to do our part here. Always remember, language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. Adler. So, between that and the King in Yellow book, I'm going to assume that the term cognito hazard is going to start thrown. The criminal wants a password. Awesome. I don't know where I'm going to find the password, but I do think I'm going to start finding some people outside. I don't want to shoot them if I can avoid it. Alright, let's see what's going on in the wonderful world of SIGNALIS. Gotta get to the end of that hallway with the aperture. Oh yeah, that thing is vibrating. I'll be right back. I said I'll be right back! Can I just beat the shit out of them? There we go, saving again. File 01. Alright. Experiment time! Oh, Look. Nice try. Yeah, I'd like to go a little bit shooty-shooty. Oh, wait. Is that a... Oh my god, they do the Deus Ex style thing where it gets... The reticle, it gets easier to, go with the, longer you hold it on. Nice. Can I just punch him? Ow. Okay, how many hits can I actually take? That is in yellow after 2 hits. If I, what was that? Did I bump into her? I guess it's biomass. Alright. I'm noticing that when I get hit like that, I start to slow down as I get wounded more. Let's see. Looks like my aim remains the same. Alright, where were we? I guess I kind of have to die in order to, reload a save. So, thank you so much, thank you so much. Thank you. Key to reboot replica. So this is gonna be one of those games like Symphony of the Night where your punishment for death is going to be a very long reload sequence. All right, where were we? All right, I'll be right back. I have things to do in this room, and I guess you don't follow me. Oh. Is that the person I'm looking for? Am I getting memories? Oh, hello. You don't belong here either, do you? I'm Isa Ito. You should be careful. There's something wrong with this. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. That's okay, I understand. I have something I need to. Take care. I hope you find who you're looking for. Hey, be mindful of the knife-wielding psycho robot out there. I kind of just let it do its thing, walked around it. Do these things come back to life? Oh, what we got here? Isa's note. If you find this note, despite everything that's happened, I've come to look for you. Erica, So we have now two different people who have come to this hole looking for someone. Damage card? Yes, sir. Is it like a microfilm thing? It is. Found and tricked a high security wall safe. Check. This wall safe complies with UN Public Safety Equipment Regulations 41 and 43. Features a high density craft style door secured with a numeric keypad. Proudly on Heimat by VE Fund and Transfer Technic. Instruction for use. Enter the code using the keypad. Press the confirm key in the lower right corner. If correct, a green light will light up. Rotate the dial on the left to open the door. Clear any previously entered digits. Press the E. Left. First time setup. Enter the factory default code 204512 to open the safe. While the door is open, enter the new desired code in the key. Press and hold the confirm key for 10 seconds until the green light lights. I wonder if they're going to expect us to ever actually lock anything. 204512. Do I have a notebook? Can I write that down? You know, I'd feel a lot more comfortable remembering 204512 if I could write it down. Right, 204512. Gonna go ahead and try to do this file 2. File 1 will be the master for playthrough step. File 2 will be the close. Alright, anything in here? Anything in there? So far, not so bad. 204512. Not in here. Keys of the classroom key. Alright, now time to test my theory if they're going to try to jump scare me with these first persons. Nope, not yet. Anybody out here? At all? It'll be really cheap to throw a jump scare at me when I have barely any view of my character. Alright, looks like he's either bled out or gone his own way. Pick up repair patch? Sure. What, we got pick up 10mm ammo? Yes, sir. How much ammo do I have? Oh. Mama. I see the problem. Alright, let's, first things first. Let's, was there a stash or anything like that back in the safe room? You know, typically inventory management involves something to manage with. Are they really gonna make me drop everything? Can I drop things in here? Did it say destroy? Do I gotta be careful what I pick up? That can't be right. File 2 while I'm here. Alright, let's see what fun adventures await us in the next room over. Well, that's one way to go down. Is there anything... Oh, I actually got a drop down. A hole in the ground. It looks like I can drop down safely. Drop down the hole? Sure, why not? Like we got a bit of... So is that somebody we need to be aware of? Well, I'm gonna move quietly anyway. Not here. Ooh, new hallway. Locked. A lot of air conditioning. Little heavy zone. Doors. Ooh, elevator. Elevator. Don't pull bullshit on me, game. Vertical map of S-23 Sierpinski. So we are current factory? Is that what I'm getting from? You know, I don't really feel like I have much of like a bearings yet I'm wearing. Service hatch key. Sure. Elevator controls are locked. Third protector identification. Did we have that? We did. Like they got used up, so good control. Yep. Protector identity. Yep. That out. I do have the hatch service key. That'll be useful for something. You know, these look like they're supposed to be some form of like, they're a little brutalist. I don't know if they would support the weight. Alright, what do we got here? Is this a dead end, I think? No, I just need to open it from an... So are things gonna be able to hear me from like a room over? Ugh. Anything in here? Another one of those instances where perspective kind of screwed. Diary. The protectors have been worried lately. They're hiding something. There's less of them. Ration plane keeps changing. Alina says I am imagining at them. I can feel their fear like it's down. What are they scared of? You know, I'm thinking that the name of the game is going to be Cognito. Well, I mean, this looks like worker bunks to me. Who's manning the security? Nope. You're not gonna jump out at me, are you? On my way back? Got here. Ooh, another service. Data filing service request form 84216. Will protector ID of unit filing request star S2306. Status guard. Department Workers Court. Full protector ID of unit processing request ARAR S23. Ammo type D automatic security door. Location of object worker block A6. The lock on the staff door in A6 is jammed again. Pressing the locks. Service status electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. I set up a lock picking kit, but management bumped the elevator engines up in priority. Next shift will have to pick the lock. Trial and error at this point. Find me if you need to open the service hatch. Or ask manager. Well, I got the key. Sure. That's more of the crawled note. Kick them while they're down. 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 That's basically my strategy right now in Dead by Daylight. But the biggest question is, why don't I punch them while they're up? Are they really that dangerous that contact should... I guess Resident Evil 4 kind of killed its own fear factor by making everything be actionable. Never played it myself, I can't really comment. Feeling a little lightheaded today. I hope it's not that new flu that seems to be going around. I can't afford to miss any more shifts. That storch at the facility was doing me out for what felt like hours for fainting at work last time I got a cold. I haven't seen Elster. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing, including Replica. Not even the Protectors. You know, I'm still on my theory that it's King in Yellow. I mean, for God's sakes, look at the lighting in here. Clearly, something about that book is the crux of this whole thing. Alright, hatch key goes here. Ooh, wunderbar! I have no idea what I'm looking at. Oh, we can get closer. Oh, that must be the key, and I gotta mess with the... This sound sensor mounted to the side of the lock is connected to the lockpicking device. This seems like an awful lot of work. A lockpick. Oh, I see. This might take a little bit to get used. Well, thankfully the controls are pretty intuitive. Got a click on one. Safe room, right? Danger. Nobody should be allowed in here, it looks like. Ah! Storage room. Well, yeah. Butterfly logo. Pear-shaped key. Marked on the map. Alright, wonderful. They are totally cool with just telling you, hey, the puzzle you need back there. Ah, looks like another safe room. And we got a storage box finally. Another repair patch. Guess I'll put it away. Give me. I'll put one away. Put the photograph. If I get locked out of the true ending because I didn't have the proper photograph, I'm going to crap. It seems like you have unlimited storage in this. Does it carry over to other places, or do I need to remember, hey, in the crew quarters here, have a storage that has hatch kits, whatever. Time to see what's on this side. This is where I would start putting in the stuff now that we found the safe room. Wunderwaffen, I'm familiar. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire. Falke units. They're the Wunderwaffen I'm used to. A more handheld. Not in that way, fucker. Interrogation report. Subject worker S23A6514. Wilhelm Chen. Offense. Contraband found in locker. Result, confession. Punishment, no food, 3 cycles. Michaela Wong. Illegal use of a radio. Result, confession. Punishments, ISO. Wolfgang Wong. What the hell are these names? Illegal use of radio. Result, expired during interrogation. Punishments, self-explanatory. Franz Huo. Obscenity to the state. Result, passed out during interrogation. Remember what I said about the whole cognito hazard thing and obscenity of the state? Just saying, I think the King in Yellow is pulling some strings. Punishment, double work shift, 2 cycles, as according to Kaikaku. Emily Huang. Trespassing. Fire during interrogation. Result, none. Ooh. Wing key. Sure. More ammo. And... oh, it just saves it on. Memorandum, wall safe code. It has come to my attention that at least... Ooh, is this a... Looks like a duplicate of one we saw earlier. A disposable stun... Disposable stun prod? What the hell? What's wrong with the beaten stick? Come on. Electro-impulsive devices. Due to recent events, all facility staff members are encouraged to familiarize themselves with the use of electro-impulsive devices. We've been supplied with a shipment of EIG-2 disposable stun prods for training purposes. Please refer to the enclosed handbook for more information. EIG-2 stun prod is a single-use, short-range disposable, non-lethal solution for incapacitated, non-cooperative individuals. They can be equipped to the tool slot in the inventory. Once equipped, it will be shown on the lower left of the inventory. The stun prod can be used with one hand while on the move and even while aiming another weapon. Once equipped, use the stun prod. Simply press C when facing a nearby enemy. Warning, high voltage electronics charge may arc to individuals close to the target. Care, do not deploy on elderly, pregnant, or heart disease, unless absolutely. Dispense the stun prod properly after you. Okay, I gotta be honest here. I am a little concerned that the stun prod's gonna arc back to you. Alright, so pop quiz. Does anybody remember the safe code that we used for the other level? I don't. Don't know how to go back up at this point. And I would assume this would be like one of the first wall codes that's been changed back. 06, 512. Might as well. Worth a gander. Not from the other side. No, well, not from the other side. Is that? Oh, he's... Good to know. We have cardinal directions here. Having this. Try me, bitch. Ball is locked. Is someone inside? Well, we're about to find out in about 2 seconds. Ooh, repair patch. You know, what a horrible place to have a repair patch. Might as well put it back. I don't know if I do. And I'm also wondering, should I keep the magazine on hand at the moment, or should I, back at base? I guess I'll keep my max offense while I'm heading out, and I suppose that means at least one repair patch. Maximum ability to take damage before returning back. Oh yeah. All right. Back on the road. Wondering how long it's going to be before they can hear my footsteps, Matt. Vault over that, but I also don't do. This could become a problem later if monsters starts blocking my way. I really like the lighting in this. 4 10 mil ammo, yes sir. Dead end storeroom. Oh, hello. I don't really want to blow its brains out, but the game made such a big deal out of this one. Maybe I'll just walk past it. Hey, game. One of these 3 would be real nice. Like it doesn't care as long as I don't sprint through here. Oh, it cares. Oh, locked. Mensa key required. What the fuck kind of building are we running here? You know, given the way that the monster swept back at me. I don't think that she's in Mensa. Yeah, here. Service request form. I'm not going to read all that. Note, my mapping module is still defective and won't show any map data. I keep getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in a hallway last night. I couldn't find the staff elevator to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place. Map Mertz. That's crazy, Mertz. I wonder if that other monster went back to what it's doing. Yeah. Looks like a full room reset. And I really don't see any reason. Gun it down. What do you got? EULR. Simple Universal Light Replica UL. Way around through here. Ooh, the Mensa key. Oh, sweet. I can feel my intelligence every second holding this. That way, complete no entry is in this way is a dead end. No, the pantry says that active can't be opened. Man. Alright, goodbye room forever. And hug this wall. See what's going on over here. Oh my god. Before I engage with the highly intelligent members of Mensa, maybe I'll go and save. And as I run through here, I don't get attacked by the bathroom monster. I don't know, in a cramped environment like that, I think some lead's gonna start flowing. So far, the scariest part about this game. Fucking save noise. Also, did I kind of just like completely ignore everything on the download? It looks like I'm going to slowly loop back around on it, which I don't know. I kind of get a little feels a little too convenient, you know? But at the same time, backtracking kind of sucks. Although at the same time, it has save rooms, whereas I feel like checkpoints are kind of either checkpoints or quick save or tend to be my preferred options when it comes to these kinds of games. All right, I'm probably going to. Oh fuck! All right, so what have we learned? Alright, bullets don't really help that much. Thankfully, the arc saved my life. I don't need it, but, you know, it's coming back home with me. I assume they're dead now, as in I don't have to worry about them if I ever go through this room again. And we pop out on this side. Where exactly are we in the southeast corridor? That room that's locked from the other side. Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, fuck! Hi! George, you don't look like you belong here. You're an Elster unit, right? This facility is currently locked down. You shouldn't be here. Look, you don't want to know what's going on outside. I assure you the stun prod is necessary. Pick up West Wing key? Sure. Anything you want to tell me, Storch? You're looking very sinister in the corner there. About the administrator. From work shift controller to night shift controller. Due to recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Affected guards, yada 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 yada. Until an effective treatment is found or reinforcements are sent from Hamat, we'll all have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secured. Failure is not an option. George Seaman. Yes, keep an eye on the administrator. Since the incident, he's been acting stranger than you. Without the commander to keep him in check, we'll have to ask Colibri for help. So the security systems officer is not acting properly. I go back to System Shock too. You know, my friend who recommended me this game, I think System Shock 2 is still on the playlist for him. Oh my lord! Bitch? Don't you know you're supposed to go back to where I found you? Alright, you're down. Alright, I took a hit there. Looks like I can take a hit and not have to worry about it. Am I gonna have to worry about the fact that I shot my gun? And 9 and 18... 17 and 10. So no. Let's see. Are they back up? No, they're still down. I think we're fine in that regard. Although I still don't want to shoot everything I come across, but I'm not really being given many options right here. Lock is defective and can't be opened. That way is openable. I believe I can unlock this. Yep. And now we loop back. Maybe one of those games, huh? Well, I still don't have the key card to get through that way. Would like to go and get the save room. That's kind of out of the way. I guess I could use the Mensa room. That seems to be pretty safe. Come on, I know you want to pop out and scare me. Go and save. Save room. Thing I want to give up. I could probably dump the west wing. Or is this openable from there? Alright, so I guess I have to kind of S my way through it. And I still don't have that square anywhere. You do chop away at what I'm sure was something that I don't want to know about. What's going on down here? Another bathroom. Have a broken key? Ah, looks like part of it is missing. Suppose we'll have to find the rest of it somewhere else. Oh. We got a problem here where that's going to take up an inventory slot until I put it back. I should have gone through this door. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe we'll go through it on the Astro. I'm gonna get spotted. I really don't want to have to worry about that. Nope. Yes. Assholes. Is there anything this way? Oh, we're back here. There we go. You're not right outside, are you? No, they're going to travel that way. You're not going to be near me as I sneak past. Bruh. Hi. Yep. Played. Ow, fuck. Perspective got me on that one. Through the door I repaired. You ungrateful little fucks could say something about that. This. Storage. Put the broken key in there for later. Do I want to use a repair patch? Well, I'm not doing easies. Small amount of health over time. I might just hold off and see. Unless they can smell my blood. Might just hold on to it. And just, yep, run straight past. Ow, fuck. Oh, shit. Ow. I bleed. Go ahead and use it now. Looks like it heals pretty quickly, all things considered. Right? Come on. Come and get it. Come and get the Elster. Do I need to get through that door? No, not at this point. Locked. This was locked. Workers. No, it might be in my interest. I have rooms like that where there's a bit of a constriction to it. Maybe kill just one of them. Pick up ammo. Got it. Is there anything I want to investigate in this room? Like, say, the next room over? How many bullets do I have? 30. Seems like a reasonable trade. Yeah, I have full confidence that that thing is going to see me if I turn around and try to go for the other half of that broken key. Aw, man. Alright. Drive. Try. And there's the other half of the key. I just gotta go back and put it where I found it. Showers that way. Ooh. Okay. Load this while I have the opportunity. Or disposable stun prod. Search protocol. Confiscated items. Watch ring. Workplace political morals class. Arrested in an ongoing investigation. Stolen radio. Original reason for counter-revolutionary activity. Distributing flyers at you. Long medication. Workplace operation. Arrested on suspicion of bioresonance. Confiscated hydroxycarbamide pills have been sent to medical wing. Special supervision request has been forwarded to calibrate. Cosmetic box with butterfly inlay. Collapsed at the workplace from exhaustion. Bunk was searched before transfer to medical wing. Henrik Fukuyama. Fountain pen. Arrested on suspicion of conspiracy against the state. More prisoners. What are my options? Nothing in the way of registry, although I suspect we're going to run into somebody. Is this the interrogation room? Oh, mama. Stop moving. Permanently. Unlock the door, which leads back to the office. Not bad, though I don't like that I killed the monster for that. Although I don't really have any way of defending myself otherwise. Okay, this one looks like a stealthable room. This is awful. What the shit? Is this the interrogation? Repair spray? I don't know what it does, so I must need it later. And then I just run through the door. Thank you for playing. Did that camera just swivel through everything? That was not the interrogation room. I think I found the interrogation room. We got here. Frequencies. That seems important to remember, but it's gibberish functionally. Time. Unless I were to screen save it. I don't know. I feel like if the game wanted me to remember that long term, it would say something about it. I guess that would give me more reason to go toe to toe with that monster thing. Alright, back in here. Put the prod away for now. Grab the other half of that broken key, and we'll combine them with the repair spray, or whatever we have to do. Oh, it just worked. Ah, the repair spray is for health. We'll put the spray away. Bring back the prods. Save. Damn, Daniel, back at it again in the hallways. What secrets do you hold? The butterfly key? Yes. Ew. A secret? Ooh, another secret. Blade of Eternity. How did I know that? Oh. Huh. This is, something. Kind of a cozy office. Do I go in there? I mean, I know where it wants me to go. Replica radio module. Pick it up, I suppose. The module can receive radio transmissions on frequencies between 50 and 250 kilohertz. Access the radio module by pressing up in the inventory. When tuned to certain frequencies, automatic decoded messages will appear in the transcription window. Am I, like, not in, like, a flash memory thing? Alright, what do we got here? User manual. Yada yada. Yeah. When the receiver is on, the frequency indicator will light up red and the spectrogram bars. When tuned to a station with a subcarrier signal, the signal label will. Station transmitting a data stream, the data label will. Transmitted data will be described in the transcription field at the bottom of the screen. Looks like it's here. I have to go back to that room. And I can launch into anything. Alternatively, just look through it. Probably be more useful to go back into that, oh. No, sir. Here. Radio Officer Young, Station 6. Dear Iris, I hope you and Ariane are well. I've spoken to the officials at Aeon, and they agreed that it would be best for Ariane to attend school in Sector C. I have a spare room she can stay in until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know that it is best for your daughter if she receives normal education. Love, your sister, Camilla. A way to shut this off? Yes. And looks like we have every, this is useful for the, safe we got here. Gnostics. Feels like this will be useful later. Door's locked from the other. I'm not sure if I forward or try to chase a errant radio signal. Oh, hello. Asked M to dash biz PD. Okay, looks like it's just giving me reports on station 100. Thank you so much. Is there a quick radio option? Fix. Alright. Not sure that the weather report's going to help me at all. Even before I lose the good ending for that. 160. Alright. Five 165 48 546. All right, numbers, Mason. I'm sure this is important to someone. What? Was it just listening out for the frequency? Oh, snap back to reality, and let's. What? So I just teleported somewhere, came back, and it activated the radio. Of course, I'm going to want to go into that interrogation room and pick up those codes and see if I can learn anything. Unless, I guess I do have that log. Let's start with Moon 51. How's that? Not full at the moment. Interesting. I can barely hear something. Yeah, it's just a lot of noise at the moment. Might come in handy. I wonder if they can hear the radio. You know, I just have a feeling that something's going to happen in that bathroom. Hated to visit. What paths have I not taken? So we unlocked the butterfly box, but I don't really know what to make of it. Was the northeast corridor not fully explored? After, might as well check out that hallway. Start right here. Alright, completely different. Get that key. Oh. Something. The surface appears to be made of a smooth, polished black marble or granite, but there's something soft and wet inside. Not sure how you figured out it was wet on the inside. I guess you could wash it. Not the word I would use. Do I want to hold on to this? Maybe if I report it to storage, I won't get. Right, if I remember, this room's kind of a dick. Yeah. There are options. I don't think. Nope. Oh, option. Right. Now I remember. Alright, lure her over here. And I loot 2 of them. Will not if I stand still like a dumb shit. You know, maybe I should just shoot them. Yeah, I'm starting to think shooting them is the right call. Huh. Game is still freaking out at me, huh? Yeah. Oh, wow. It won't even, like, hide it. Okay. And all my repair shit's back there. That's not good. And then we got this stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and run right past that. Don't mind me. It's back. Ah, fuck. George, can you do me a solid? You're looking for the commander. I have bad news for you. You got sick and everyone else is getting sick too. That's not helpful. We all know about it. I'm sure the administrator knows more, but who knows where. Am I gonna have to go downstairs? Well, I got a thing that I killed that no longer wants to be killed. Bitch! Hope these guys aren't stubborn. They're not, right? Yeah. This room could be problems. It's not. I still don't know what's going on in there. I don't think I want to. Maybe I should probably there was that there was the safe in that one room. Business good. Hope so. Remind me, what did you do again? Ah. You know, I'm not too sure how much I enjoyed this codex. Are any of these gonna help me any? Rip. This is really what they want me to be doing, just going around fetching radio signals. Alternatively, I didn't expect. Maybe the corridor in the end there? I don't know. Also, I think it'll get back up on me. I'd feel a lot more comfortable if I could kick it again. Oops. Dead? Switching? here at the freight elevator. Mine shaft A access. I need administrator. This elevator. I forget, was this way bad guys? No, which takes me back to the... Did I miss something? Don't have the sector identification card. Don't know how to get it. What have I missed? And there was... Nope. It won't let me jump to my death. Can I go through this way? Yeah. Something down here I need to worry about? Worry about everything. I'm gonna check the rating. Well, that's really peaceful. Calming. Yeah, I'm not sure that's helping any. Ah, shit. I would really appreciate you being able to, pop you did. Right, you're down. Ride in pain. I'm gonna go ahead and pop through here and reset you. You? Well, that didn't work as well as I would hoped. Alright. Did I miss something? No. I think whatever I missed here is the key to getting it. I just don't know how, 485. Kind of lost her. Great. Let's start. Moon 51. Try that one more time. Go full. 04512. Nope. Got. Done. Up next on 81. Four, 9, 6, 7. No. Scales at 115. Can't be how you're supposed to solve all these problems, is it? 5-3. That's cute. 9-4-5. Nope. Rook for 1-4-3. That transmission. 4, 5, 2, 6. Nope. 3, 1, 7, 9. Two, 1, 1, 7, 3. You know, I'm not entirely surprised. Oh, and there's a big ass tree on it. Meanwhile, we have a identification card. All right, we're back in business. I'll go ahead and save. My apologies to anybody in chat that was actually watching me filter through those. That must have been hard to watch. Alright. That identification card is either going into the elevator... I think it might just be going into the elevator. The quickest way to the elevator is going to be through here. Got one pissy, unwanted guest roaming this hallway. Somewhere. Nowhere. That's somehow scarier. Anyway, please don't mind me. Put in the identification card. Torch seems to be of no help. I'll assert. Is that identification card? Yes, sir. Select destination. Go back up. Yes. So is there a reason we can't just, like, leave that in? Alright. Got the door going. What's going on door number 1? Door number 1. Oh, is it gonna want me to take the card every time? That seems mildly AIDS. I'm not going to lie. Alright, time to see what I missed. Oh, it's Issa. And shotgun rounds. I'll take shotgun. Alright. Ah, you again. Glad you're still okay. Have you found who you're looking for? No offense, where are we? Oh, there's where... That elevator shaft is still hooked. Nothing. 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 Alright, so it was just a little hello. Oh! No space to carry the repair patch. I'd have to drop anything else I want. Guess that's why you don't go picking up everything you see. Insert my identification card. This is totally not irritating. Alright. Card comes out. Up. That's pretty tedious. My options. I feel like going the way of the mine shaft is a little safer. Shotgun ammo away. I'll put the... I hope I don't need... ID card seems a little useful. Being able to access the floors whenever I need to. Especially since I'm not even on the floor I should be. Alright, I think I'm going to cut it here, guys. So far, so good on the game. I'm not feeling quite turned off by it in any regard. I don't know how much progress I've made. I don't know too much about this game, but we're going to come back. We're going to see if we can explore more of these floors and figure out what we need to do. So, thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful night.